Now, let's dig in more specifically to Goldman Sachs. I've spoken about this in pieces before. I want to dedicate a little bit of time to it. Goldman Sachs. Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton's perceived coziness with Wall Street. That very acutely included investment bank Goldman Sachs. Trump slammed Hillary Clinton the entire campaign, during debates even, for her connections to Goldman Sachs. He slammed Hillary Clinton for giving speeches to Goldman Sachs. And now Trump is hiring the people who hired Hillary Clinton to give those speeches. You'll remember that it wasn't just through the Hillary Clinton insults that Trump slammed Goldman Sachs. Trump also slammed Goldman Sachs during the Republican primary, criticizing Ted Cruz for having taken a loan from Goldman Sachs, saying, "I know the guys at Goldman Sachs. They have total control over Cruz, just like they have total control over Hillary Clinton." Wow, really sharp, pointed critiques. And it seemed almost like it was going both ways, because you'll remember that in September, Goldman Sachs banned certain employees from donating to Donald Trump's campaign. It seemed official. Trump is anti-Goldman. Goldman doesn't want employees at a certain level donating to Donald Trump, period. And then we had Trump's final pitch to voters. Trump actually used an image of Lloyd Blankfein in a TV ad to argue that insiders from Wall Street had ruined the lives of ordinary Americans to enrich themselves. Wow, very Bernie Sanders-like, very populist sounding, except now the Trump swamp is being filled with Goldman Sachs veterans. We have Goldman Sachs's Gary Cohn, who is going to be heading up Trump's Economic Council. We have Goldman Sachs's Steve Mnuchin, who is going to be heading up Trump's Secretary Department. And then, of course, we have climate science denier Anthony Scaramucci, who is a former Goldman Sachs guy and a key transition member for Trump. What is more globalist than Goldman Sachs? Of course, globalism that Trump and his cohorts like Alex Jones and other conspiracy theorists deplored. And then we have Wilbur Ross, who will be Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, worth nearly $3 billion, and while not as closely connected to Goldman Sachs, made a ton of money with the exact same types of activities that Trump absolutely slammed during the campaign. Oh, and Steve Bannon, former Goldman Sachs banker. Now, there's always a defense from the Trumpists and from Trump. And usually those defenses require the suspension of disbelief. Now, the new party line is, according to the alt-rightists and the Trumpists, it's, oh, these people that Trump is hiring that he used to say were really bad, they're smart businessmen. And when you bring in people who are not the political status quo, you're going to have people that maybe have done some things as really astute and smart, shrewd business people that some of us might not like, but they're going to be part of making America great again. The swamp is not being drained, ladies and gentlemen. Repeal Obamacare, it's a disaster. Actually, many of those provisions are good. Flip-flop. Prosecute and jail Hillary Clinton. Flip-flop, that was just something for the campaign. Don't care about that now. Make America great again, because Hillary was the Goldman Sachs candidate. Multiple Goldman Sachs people brought on to Trump's administration. You've been bamboozled, Trump supporters. I hate to break it to you. Join us on Facebook. Give us a like, facebook.com/David Pakman Show.
Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses. And I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.